So I never made a follow-up video after getting the hottest girl in the gym's phone number. So here's the follow-up video. And full transparency, she gave me the wrong number. I told my friends that when we were eating sushi. They said, so whatever happened with what's her name? I said, oh yeah, she gave me the wrong number. And they were like, no way. And I go, yeah, way. She, like fucking Wayne's World, way. She gave me, and they were like trying to make me feel. I said, listen, stop, okay, stop. It happened. It's real. That's what the fuck. I don't even, and they're like, you know how your friends try to make it stop enabling me to feel good. There's nothing. It happened. It's not like I have like fucking, like I'm in love with her or something, you know what I mean? I'm more happy that I asked her, and that's all the fuck that it is, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, you know? Then we got into a topic. I was talking to them, and I was talking to somebody, who else was I talking to? A customer, talking about dating. And she said, well, you know what, you don't ever go online or, use, I said, I'm not even, I said, I don't, going on to like a dating website is like saying, one, I didn't grow up in the generation of, they were coming into existence. I'm never saying I've never used one, you know what I mean? But it's just, I just kind of believe, like, one, I'm not led to go onto a dating website. It's not that important to me to go on a dating website. I kind of just feel like if you really believe in God and you really believe what I believe, that you will meet whoever you're supposed to meet whenever you're supposed to meet them. You don't need to meet the commercial before your wife or this girl before whatever. And at my age, I've never been a guy that like dates like multiple. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't even know how people do that. I can't do that. I'm not good at that. I don't want to know if a girl's doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I'm a relationship guy or nothing at all, really, like, I'm not saying I never had friends with benefits or anything like that, but at this point in my life, it would have to be the right thing, I felt like me and her had really good chemistry. What the fuck do I know? I don't really, whatever. I'm just making the video because it's easy to make videos about all the great things that, and, God knows, my heart is like, I don't want to be, I don't have another year of wasting time. I don't want to waste my time with anybody. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to waste my time. I kind of feel like, one, I'm not the type of person where I need to be with someone because I'm lonely. I might be alone, but I'm not lonely. You know what I mean? I have a big ass fucking dog that is great. I'm very grateful for where I am in life. Not too many people have achieved the things that I have achieved, and I know I've only done that through Christ Jesus, but I'm just saying, like, I every day to me is like, it would be very ungrateful of me to be like going, I don't know, I've just never been a mopey guy that, I've got guy friends that mope about not having a girlfriend, and I'm like, bro, if you're moping about not having a girlfriend, there's probably, I don't know, there's something probably wrong with you. I've had girlfriends when I was 310 pounds and they were good looking. Girls aren't shallow like I am, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, the older I get, I don't really have a type. Like, I like white girls. I like anybody that, I was just telling a friend, I go, my type is anybody that likes me. I said, when you're this fat and bald, anybody that will have me, I'll take them. That's it. Let's go. No, I don't know. I just look at dating like, if you're, I think I went on Tinder once. I've never met anybody. I I don't know. I'm not into, like, I don't want to go. I'm very much like, my one friend at the gym and me are complete opposites. His girlfriend wants somebody to stay home, and he's like, yeah, she wants someone like you that doesn't go anywhere, you know, and I don't know, I'm not saying I need to stay home every weekend, but I'm the type of guy where, this is the shit I'm dealing with right now. I'm the type of guy where I'm very happy just kind of, you know, like going out during the day. I don't really want to go out late at night. I don't want to be out past 9 or 10 at night. I don't, you know, I like simple things. I like walks on the beach. You know, I'm a hopeless romantic or a homeless romantic, one of the two. I'm not looking, I really, if I'm going to meet somebody, I'm going to be 50 years old. How much time do I have left? You know, I don't want to waste any more. I just can't afford to. I really have to be I've said this before and I have to follow it. It's like being a football player. You're a free agent. Well, you're in the golden stretch of your career. You're trying to get a Hall of Fame career. You want to play for a team that's going to the Super Bowl, okay? Not a team that's going to be like the fucking Cleveland Browns, you know? Not that you have to think that highly of yourself, but you need to shoot higher. Or I would rather, to be honest with you, I'm at the point where if it isn't meant to be, I would rather, like, what happened, her give me the fucking wrong phone number than her give me the right phone number. We go out a couple times. I fall madly in love with her, and then she moves away because she's scared that I'm so fucking hopelessly in love with her she can't handle it. I don't know. I just don't want to waste my time. I just kind of feel like I have never been married, you know, and I'm kind of glad that I'm the type of person where I could be, if I marry you, it's because I could spend every day with you the rest of my life, and I'm not the type of person where I've never married somebody just because I felt like I've never had that thing until my last relationship where I was like, this is the girl that I want to marry. You know what I mean? I could marry this girl. I love this girl. This is the only girl that I've ever loved as much as I, you know, whatever. I love her like a cat, you know, whatever. It didn't work out. But, you know, that shit don't come around like, you know, like, I mean, it just don't come around like that, you know? That's the longest relationship I've had since high school, you know what I mean? I've always kind of been like, I don't know, like, I've always been jealous of people that have been with their wives for 30 years and 40 years. Like, that to me was always like, and now I know that's not going to be in the cards, but, you know, like, I don't know, I am a type of person where I don't get in a relationship to cheat, you know what I mean, or to meet someone else. Like, if I'm in a relationship, it's just very hard to find people that can match your level of integrity and commitment and be who the fuck they say they are, because a lot of times people today are who they're not, you know what I mean? Which way am I going, west or east? I forget which. I think I'm going this way. Turn. It's been a while since I've been west. Okay, it's been a while since I've been downtown. The lights will be shining on you downtown. So that's what happened. I'm not gonna give you my whole I'm a loser story, but yeah, she fucking she pulled a fast one. I don't blame her. You know what I mean? I did at first want the guy at the gym I said, don't give me her correct number, but I want you to look up and see this number versus the one on file, if that's a thing that, you know, whatever. And because I believe she gave me the wrong number on purpose. You know what I mean? But then I was like, I'm not even I just deleted her number. I don't even fucking care. And the funny thing was, Like, I didn't even call her for like 3 fucking weeks, so it wasn't like I sweated her immediately. I was like, I'm gonna go a long time. Hey, young lady. I'm gonna go a long time, and, I'm not trying to be fucking Vince Vaughn and, what was that movie? Swingers? There is no right time to call. I don't believe in waiting a week or waiting a couple days, or, if it's right, it's right. Don't play games. You know what I mean?